Faylen Silva with Remax Gold, and I wanted to jump on today and just have a quick conversation about what looking at real estate looks like during a pandemic. We have been in this situation for nearly a year now, and I am still getting questions from buyers and sellers about how they are going to look at homes or how they're going to sell their home and keep themselves safe during the pandemic. And so I just thought I would give a little rundown on what that looks like. First and foremost, there are 2 buyers from the same household and 1 agent allowed in a home at a time. So that means that mom, dad, best friend, loved one that you typically would want to bring to get an opinion on which home you should buy is not going to be allowed to attend the showing. But the way I've seen people get around this is through our amazing technology that we have at our fingertips in our phones, video chatting, FaceTime, Skype, whatnot. So that is a great tool and has been helpful, I think, for a lot of people. But considering all the rigmarole that we have to go through, I think that, it makes sense to limit the amount of people that are entering the homes, and I see why that protocol has been put in place. So in addition to the limitations of the amount of people that are allowed in the home, every person who enters a home is required to sign a form that states, in a nutshell, that you're not sick, that you have not been exposed to anybody who's been sick in the last 14 days, that you will wear a mask and social distance and limit your touching, sanitize, all of that good stuff. So I think that at this point we're all pretty familiar with doing these things if we go out in the public at all anyways. So not anything out of the ordinary there. So signing a form, limiting the amount of people in the home. Buyer's agents are required to sanitize surfaces in between showings. So that's something to give a seller who lives in a home a little bit of peace of mind. But as a side tip, I do recommend if a seller lives in a home that they should sanitize between showings as well. I mean, it doesn't hurt to be on the safe side, right? So I think that pretty much covers it. The answer is yes. We do still offer showings, in-person showings, and there are virtual showings happening as well, whether that be a listing video walkthrough or an agent actually going to a home and videoing their client through the home. It really kind of just depends on the comfort level of the client. So yeah, if you have any questions about what looking at property looks like during the COVID-19 pandemic, I hope that this video was helpful. And if you have any further questions, I'd be happy to help. Thanks so much for watching.